everyone. I thought it might be fun to do a little project. We're going to make our own matching game, and since this week we celebrate Cinco de Mayo, I used a Cinco de Mayo idea. You can use any idea you have. You can use colors, shapes, stickers, any kind of a design you want. So in order to have a matching game, you have to have two of each picture. I created a little Cinco de Mayo page and I printed two of them. I am going to give these to any teachers who want them, so you can probably get it from your teacher if you want this one. So the way we do this is, I created boxes. And of course, we need to separate these. So you're going to cut these out. And it's great cutting practice. Okay, I'm just going to cut out a few so I can show you what I'm doing. So you're going to cut these out along the lines. And like I said, you have to have two of each. That's why I did two pages the same. I have this cute little Chihuahua. Adorable. And those are just some of the Cinco de Mayo little clip art items. A cactus. Here's a little boy. And here's another cactus, but he's dressed up. He's got on a sombrero. Okay, so that's just an example. We have others. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to make, I like to put something on the back of them because you can almost kind of see through them, and it would be hard to play a matching game where you could see. So if you'd like, you spend the time, you get a piece of construction paper. I folded this one, and this is a big piece folded in half. I'm just going to carefully rip it apart. You adults in your family probably know how to do this. I'm going to fold it in half. Then in half again. Okay, and I'm going to cut on these lines. So I'm going to take my scissors and cut. And I would be cutting every section of this. I'm also going to cut this one. So any lines, any folds that I make, I'm going to cut along the folds. Then I'm going to take these two and fold them again. There's a lot of folding, but I don't expect you to do this fast. This is a project. It's going to take time. And that's kind of the idea of it. It gives you something fun to do while you're practicing folding, you're practicing cutting, and I'm going to fold them again, okay? I have 20 pictures, so you would have to cut out twice as many, which is actually 40, but you need 20 small cards for one set, okay? And you don't have to make your matching set this big. So here I am. Make sure that all of these are the same color though, because if you're playing a matching game, you don't want to say, oh, well, some are red and some are orange, and I know that this one was red and that one was orange. No, you don't want to do any of that, okay? So you make sure that the backs are all the same color. And as you can see, I can glue that right to my orange backing. So I'll just do one or two. I'm going to glue it down. And there's my first one. Now in order for this to work, I have to have another one that looks just like it, which I haven't cut out yet, but there it is right up in the corner. So I would cut all of those out. This is going to take some time, but that's okay. Be patient. And then in the end, we'll just kind of pretend here. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to take a whole bunch of, so I'm going to pretend these all have pictures on them, okay? And I would spread them out and play the matching game, and I would turn one over and say, for example, it looked like this. Have it there. Try another one. Is that a match? Nope, it's a little boy. So a boy does not match a cactus, so I turn them back over and I try again. And try to remember where the one you turned over actually still is in case you run into another one just like it. That's kind of like a little hint when you're playing this game. Okay, What you could also do with these squares, with these little pictures or your own little pictures, you could create a board game. You could take these, cut them out, spread them out on the board, maybe in a straight lines, little twisting pattern. Take one dice, one die they call it, throw it, get a number, move that many spaces. Be creative, do what you want. It's all for fun. Have a good time and happy Cinco de Mayo. Bye-bye.